With Liu Bei's acquisition of Yi Province, the land entered a period of tripartite division between Liu Bei, Cao Cao, and Sun Quan. However, Guan Yu, the defender of Jing, fell to the scheming of Wu and Wei. Liu Bei lost himself in the depths of unimaginable sorrow. Declaring Wu his sworn enemy, Liu Bei marched his army to Yiling, west of Jing Province. He had been fostering a three-part plan to join with Wu, oppose the traitorous Cao Cao, and unite the land. However, out of sheer rage, he cast this plan aside, becoming something truly monstrous.
It was awful, Lord. I saw it all. Commander Guan Yu, he met death at the hands of Wu.
Guan Yu!
No! No! Brother!
I promised. We swore that we would walk together. I have lost him. He was the closest to me. The one who was most important. What have I been doing and thinking?
Tell me what you're waiting for! Brother! We must take our revenge!
I must do it! Please wait, my lord.
Revenge! This is war!
Summon the generals here at once!
I shall avenge my brother no matter what the cost! Forward! Leave nothing of Wu left standing!
I have come for your head!
It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. It's nothing personal. The enemy is weakened by every base we take. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land!
It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Oh, keep it up, brother! Ha! I'm gonna have to let loose on these guys! Let's go, brother! I'll clear a path for you!
You have come too far. I cannot lose to an idiot like you.
It's nothing personal. Those cowards from Wu are using fire? I should have seen this coming.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Now step back and let me handle this.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The battle has turned in our favor. Forward! Attack Liu Bei's main camp!
You're even stronger than I thought! Fight me now! For glory!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Most impressive, Master Liu Bei. Now I must follow your example. Let's go, Master. I will defend you with my spear.
So, you are next! I'll crush you!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We may not be able to make it through this.
I was too late. Maliang, it is up to us to open a path for Lord Liu Bei.
That was close. Thank you for aiding us.
Face me if you dare.
It's nothing personal.
It was a lot of fun.
See, those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Oh! Astounding!
Cannot be helped. We must open the path to the Stone Sentinels. The Stone Sentinels will let us through, but confuse our enemies. It will give us time to regroup.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This appears to be as far as we go. The situation is dire.
What a disaster! I have no excuse for troubling you with this riot.
I have come for your head.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We're gonna have to try harder than this.
It's nothing personal.
Halt! We will wait here to regroup with the others.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Don't waste this opportunity. We must use this momentum to press the attack.
You were worried about me, brother? Huh. I guess I'm losing my head.
Hello? You are confident, are you not?
We can make a difference here. Now charge!
It's nothing personal.
Fight me now, for glory!
I have not reached my dream.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I can't hold out much longer. Somebody, I am in need of assistance. It pains me to have troubled you, Master Liu Bei, though I thank you for your help.
You think to outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Most impressive, Master Liu Bei. Now I must follow your example.
I guess you will do for an opponent.
It's nothing personal. Here I go.
Men, we must hold it back. It's do or die.
It's nothing personal.
I can't end here?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
Outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Fight me now, for glory!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Oh, keep it up, brother! Ha! I'm gonna have to let loose on these guys!
Cut your way through to the enemy camp! We won't be denied!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You think to outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Okay, time to move. If the enemy shows up, make him regret ever being born.
Fight me now, for glory!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I shall fight. Is this the end?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Oh, keep it up, brother! I'm gonna have to let loose on these guys!
The land will not be yours. You know it to be true. Then let us bring an end to this.
It's nothing personal. Here I go. It's nothing personal.
The fates have chosen you, of all people.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Victory is ours. Guan Yu, were you watching? This victory is thanks to everybody's efforts.
Why do you show me no honor? I am in bonds. Kill me right now!
So, tell me the form of the vision you were striving for.
Peace for Wu. And peace for Shu. Peace for Wei. Leave the land to grow as it would do. Grow in peace. Negotiations instead of war.
And now your dreams are dead. My anger is still not appeased. I will never forgive you. Still, I know I must find a way to move beyond hate. So, from this day forward, you will serve my dream, not your own. You will maintain the peace in Jiangdong. Guan Yu, allow this to be our vengeance. I must stay true to the vision. It must be a path strong enough to include all.
Begun in a fit of rage, the Battle of Yiling led Liu Bei to a new spiritual state of mind. He realized that Sun Quan's vision of peace mirrored his own, and decided to merely annex Wu rather than annihilate them. With the goal of peace so tantalizingly close, only Cao Cao remained. Intent on fighting it out with Cao Cao, Liu Bei advanced his forces to the Wuzhang Plains in northern Hanzhong. In response, Cao Cao, seeking to defeat Liu Bei, led his elite troops to attack the Shu forces. The two great generals challenged one another in one last battle for control of the new age.
Cao Cao would provide a path, introduce strong principles, and nurture everyone's talents and abilities. It's a vision that could please the people.
Ha! He's nothing but hot air. Even without the guy's leadership, the people can learn to grow without anyone's help.
Right. That is correct. By working together, they can teach themselves the proper path.
And yet, it assumes that they know what to do. But nothing is certain.
But giving them hope and guidance is Brother Bei's task. That's why we're here, isn't it? To help him?
I fear we have no choice but a battle. Cao Cao. Neither of us will bend, so one must break. Friends, let this be the final battle that our poor land must face. We must grasp victory. Through our strength, the battle will be won! This will be the final battle. My friends, lend me your aid.
We must not pursue them too far. Let us watch and see what they will do.
Enemy, no escape. We pursue.
Wei Yan, you must not go off alone. I knew it. I knew he would rebel against us. Fighting against
Nothing
themselves.
personal.
That works to our advantage.
Move to the plateau. It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Let us have a glorious fight!
It's nothing personal. The enemy is weakened by every base we take. It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. It's nothing personal.
This enemy is left. Pull back. Must regroup.
How could my beauty have fallen in such a way?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Liu Bei, pray.
Prime Minister, our forces have arrived.
Just as I planned. Wei Yan, it is time. You and our reinforcements must take the enemy camp.
I fight for Liu Bei. Wait all.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Liu Bei fights. I fight too.
It's nothing personal.
We must rouse ourselves! We must fight!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
To outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You would face me? Very well. Let it begin.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Here I go. It's nothing personal.
Most impressive, Mr. Liu Bei. Now I must follow your example.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
My lord, more enemy troops are headed this way.
Here I go. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. It's nothing personal.
How could you do this to me?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. It's nothing personal.
I suppose death is something even I cannot overcome.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
My lord, a new enemy force has arrived at Zhang.
I didn't think there were any more of them left. This is most unexpected. The situation calls for bold action. Now is the time to charge.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Most impressive. We should all aspire to such greatness.
We must hold them back! It's do or die! What a disaster! I have no excuse for troubling you with this raft. You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
No! Enemy! Strong! Me! Win!
Together we must open a path to a new world. We must let none stand in our way.
What can you do to the path? Liu Bei.
It's nothing
Not have what it
personal.
would take to change the world.
Cao Cao, people can grow without the change of the growth. It is that growth that will change the land.
Can you not see?
Here I go.
Which invites chaos. Mine is the only way.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Gentle ignorance, not change.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Friends, thank you. It has been a long and difficult road, but the chaos has fled. Now let us walk in a new and peaceful age. This victory is thanks to everybody's efforts.
My lord. Hello. Here, have one of these freshly steamed buns.
Oh, I must try it. Master, you've added something new. Bamboo sprouts?
Just put them in. Came out well. I think it really adds something to the taste.
Your Highness. You're not supposed to be going off by yourself. Please.
Forgive me, Zhao Yun. Funny, but I find that this old marketplace is a lot more comfortable than the Imperial throne will ever be.
I can tell. The calm and peace on the faces of these people is the vision of the land my lord worked so hard to create.
Did you call us Lord?
Your Imperial Highness! Sorry.
Just kidding. The sun feels so good out here today.